in sixth semester. Next, in seventh semester is rotary. So the first one is specialization elective 3. Then program elective 3, open elective 4, program elective 2. Then these two are, one is seminar and second one is capstone project. And the final semester is only one course is there, industrial project and R&D internship. And there is two program elective courses are there. One is program elective 4 and program elective 5. And another one is practice school. So these are the total updated course structure for R20 regulation. And specialization code for electronics and communication is we implemented two electronics and communication specialization core subject, that is probability theory and stochastics. And second one is control systems. And specialization core for AIML, sir. Specialization code 1 and 2 for AIML specialization is basics of artificial intelligence, and second one is machine learning and its algorithm. And for IoT, ECE IoT specialization, there is a two specialization core subjects are there. One is introduction to IoT, and the second one is embedded product design. We introduce this total 6 subjects for 3 different branches, 3 different specialization. And for specialization elective, there are so many, there are different subjects you see here. FPGA based system design. Total specialization elective having three subjects. Specialization elective 1, 2, and 3, and total 26 subjects we have taken in our current course structure. And in program elective 1 to 5, total 32 subjects we considered, sir, implemented, sir. And for open elective 1 to 4, total 27, sir. Huh? Due to, sir, signal failure, we are not able to hear your voice. Hello? Now is it audible, sir?
Yeah, audible.
Audible, I think.
No issues.
Sandeep sir,
Yes.
Sir, you remove your mask because you are alone in the
No,
cabin.
I'm not, actually, I'm not alone, sir. Total 2 staff members are there.
Okay, sir, then okay, right.
Sir, good morning, everyone. This is Arumari Arman from VIT. I just seen the structure, ECE course structure, 2021, what you have presented. Sir, can you please explain the core courses? Are you giving a academic rigor in terms of either the tutorial or the lab? Because no theory only course won't be effective.
Sir, in which semester? Third semester, starting from?
Starting from third semester, you have taken care of all the subjects, either the tutorial or the lab or the project components.
Okay, sir. Sir, definitely we will incorporate this.
Yeah, that one. And the electromagnetic waves, so can you handle through the MATLAB or the console, so that it will be more helpful for the student to understand effectively?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. MATLAB and COMSOL multiphysics.
Console multiphysics, yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
So coming to the specialization elective, when you named as a specialization electives, we thought you have given as a basket of courses or the verticals, like the digital image processing as a separate stream, VLSI and FPGA as a separate stream, and the robotics and the other courses are the separate stream. Likewise, if you give that the option, so student also do the specialization that particular stream, and they will complete for the so it also helps them to gain the specialization knowledge on the specific domain.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. It becomes, yes, sir. It becomes a choice-based credit system.
Yeah.
The student will have an option to select even professional electives as well as open electives.
Open electives, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
because
sir.
we are present doing choice-based credit system only, sir.
Sure, sir.
So, sir, in ECE, what are the specialization core subjects, sir, in ECE?
Sir, two subjects. One is probability theory and stochastics, and second one is control systems.
What is the difference here? The specialization core and as well as that that integrated or maybe flagship courses. What is it? Optional course or the specialization core?
No, sir. This is these two are compulsory.
Compulsory, no? EC core subjects, these two.
Yeah, EC core subject.
Core subjects.
Yeah.
That is mandatory, sir. They have to take
these
exam.
two, they have to appear examination, sir.
Yeah. This is compulsory. Compulsory subject I call, sir.
Okay. These two courses are compulsory, mandatory courses.
Yes.
And similarly for sir AIML track. If you see in AIML track, we consider two subjects. One is basics of artificial intelligence, and second one is machine learning and its algorithm. These two specialization for one for I think third semester, another for fifth semester. Okay. And for IoT also the same. These two are compulsory subject. One is introduction to IoT, and second one is embedded product design. Okay. These two are compulsory subjects.
Yeah, because you are mentioned in the core, that's why just I'm asking, because that's a mathematics oriented course, that is especially probability, stochastic, and
yes.
Control
in view of GATE examination, then other entrance examination, we design this structure in that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm Sriram, Dr. Sandeep.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just few observations and comments.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you just correct me if I'm wrong, because I missed initial discussions.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm totally done with the course structure. What you have, no issues. In which couple of minor observations which I could make now. Intern, I'm done with the total number of credits. Nice homework you have done that, to bring it around 160. I would like to know whether the 160 is common for all the three streams or what?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Very good. 160 is a very attractive figure.
Yeah.
We are marching towards minimizing the number of credits. So that way, I think you are in the right path. Good. It's good to see 160. Really fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. And another question is, in the undergraduate level, in all the three streams, how many math courses you have? 4 or 5, right from first semester?
4, sir.
Mathematics. 4.
Total four,
Okay,
Total
that's
four.
good. So till 4th semester you have, right?
Yeah, yeah.
4 math.
Yeah, I think it should include a probability stochastic process also, which is one of the special core which you've shown. Okay, for example, if it is for PUAC.
That is the 5th course.
5th course, oh, then is fine. 4 plus 1 is fine. Yeah, 4 to 5 is a good number, sizable figure for math course as far as EC is concerned. That's a good move.
Yeah.
And another concern is I could see the electromagnetic theory and transmission lines in the 5th semester. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
there are 2 questions. Why do you want to combine both electromagnetic waves and transmission lines? That is my question, 1. And number 2, don't you think this course is reading in the 5th semester is too late? Particularly the electromagnetic waves.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel it is slightly odd. And another thing is actually you have signal system in the 3rd semester,
Yes, sir.
if I remember correct,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But the continuation of the course, that is the higher level course like signal processing,
DSP.
digital
Digital
signal
signal
processing
processing,
comes
yes,
where
sir,
in the 5th or 6th semester. That's a big gap.
Yes, correct. Sir.
I don't think it is good, right?
It should
Reading
follow.
digital-
You should
Exactly.
follow the next semester itself.
Exactly, sir. There is a big gap. There is a big gap. See, for example, DSP needs the signal system as a prerequisite. So reading signals in the 3rd semester and the subsequent course in the 6th semester is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Please do some homework. Yeah. Instead, what you can do is you can move electromagnetic waves in the 3rd semester. Nothing wrong.
Okay, sir.
And my good suggestion is better to split those electromagnetic wave and transmission lines so that you can have transmission lines in the 4th semester.
Okay,
And
sir.
subsequently, if you could plan, you can have antennas, microwaves, either the compulsory core or special core or whatever it is. You know, EC students should read them. They are all mandatory communication related courses. Don't make it optional. My sincere request
okay,
is
sir.
please don't make them optional. Like, you know, the antennas, microwave, fiber, electromagnetic waves, transmission lines. They are the core
Fiber
courses for
optics.
ECE.
Correct, sir.
Please see that they are all connected in a chain without
Yes,
break.
sir.
So that's very important.
Okay, sir.
So signals. Please, sir.
Electromagnetic theory is preferably fit in a 3rd semester or 4th semester itself because we can start.
Yeah, both are okay.
Yeah,
Both are
sir.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
both
then-
are fine.
Means only second semester means we have to incorporate in second semester.
Which one?
Yes, sir.
Sir, electromagnetic waves and transmission line.
Okay.
In second semester, 3rd or 4th, anyone, no, sir? In anyone?
Suppose if you, yeah, nothing wrong in it, but it is a bit difficult. You only you know your level of students, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
you are capable, you can definitely push into second semester. Not an issue. Suppose if you're not that capable, better to have it in 3rd semester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At least in the 3rd semester. So 3rd or 4th is fit for electromagnetic.
Okay,
Nothing
sir.
wrong with
Small
it.
subdivision. Small
Yeah.
subdivision. Already the things are, most of the electromagnetic basics we are covering in the 2nd semester. Leo sir,
Okay.
can you please show the 2nd semester course structure?
Okay.
So that is by name 2nd semester.
Okay. It might be under applied physics or something like that.
Electromagnetics and
Electromagnetic
material
and material
science.
science.
Material science. There, most probably you would read only the materials, right?
No,
Materials-
electromagnetics.
Ah,
So
Materials-
Gauss law, up to Gauss law we are covering in that particular semester, sir.
up to what, sir?
Gauss law.
Oh, Gauss law. Okay, fine. I understand.
But
So they are all quite
first
basic.
year, 2nd semester itself.
Fine. Then they should know the Maxwell's equation to other time varying fields
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all in the 3rd semester, right? Only in the subsequent semester they will read
Yeah.
because they are a little higher. They can't do all those things in the 2nd semester, I'm sure.
Yes,
So,
sir. Correct.
My point is actually, since you have electromagnetics and material science in the 2nd semester, nothing wrong in fixing these electromagnetic fields in the 3rd semester. No issues. Then subsequently, you can have transmission lines if you would like to have transmission lines as a separate paper. My personal suggestion is if you would have these 2 papers as separate courses, electromagnetic waves and transmission lines, it would be better. It would be better for EC.
Sir, can I pose one this thing? Sir, this electromagnetic theory and transmission lines, the contents and transmission line is restricted to single stub and double stub matching.
Okay.
And using Smith chart. So it's a small portion which will be covered in that, sir. But electromagnetics, Maxwell's theorems and other things, this is the core thing which is required. And
Correct.
a small portion of transmission lines with Smith chart matching and other thing, we can be kept it in that one. And electromagnetics, which is followed in 1st semester itself, I think electromagnetic and transmission will become a bit easy for them to follow up in 3rd semester. 2-1, sir. 2-1. And continue with this with microelectronics, sir.
Microwaves. Correct.
Yeah,
Understood.
that is-
Understood. No,
But,
antennas also should be there.
Antennas,
Ah,
sir, in much of the university, antennas, it's a broad sense. It is we cannot be kept as core because of other subjects which are mandatory to follow for the students. It is better in many university IITs, they have kept it in this one's electives. They are kept in electives, sir. So that one per se, if it is moved to electives, the other things can be core. So electromagnetic should be core, microwave should be core. Transmission lines, yes, as you said, you can little bit of add because if I bifurcate, again we'll increase one subject and we'll be losing one current subject. So that
I agree. Wow. Another suggestion is I agree with your point, sir. At least by experimental basis, maybe by trial and error, you can try this transmission line and antennas put together.
Okay, so that's correct.
Yeah, that way also is
Okay,
good
sir.
actually.
That is
Because
also good, sir.
yeah.
That is good, sir. Very good idea.
We have been working in 5G and 6G without the concept of transmission lines in a larger extent and without the type of antennas. You cannot think of moving
Yes,
towards
sir.
5G and 6G.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So
Please
this,
think over it, sir.
the cellular and mobile communication and wireless communication also, the data communication subject, I think we are included.
Yeah, that is there. That is there.
Yeah,
I could
in
see.
that we can add up few portions of this TDMA, FDMA
Better.
and other things. Like that.
Better.
So reframing, I think that is will be better, sir. And
Yeah,
your
please.
suggestion is also correct, sir.
Please, sir. Please don't try to completely skip because these are all very core,
Yes.
the topics to be read by them,
Yes,
easy
sir.
students. Yeah. Otherwise, fine, sir. 160 is good. And as Dr. Arulmozhi Varaman rightly pointed out, better to group electives in buckets, sir. That will be good actually for the students to think over. The prerequisites would be automatically satisfied, and students would have an easy go to choose a particular elective and a particular group.
Yes,
So
sir.
grouping of electives would be a good idea. Like under image processing or signal processing, VLSI, wireless communication, and so on. So that way you can have, sir. As you rightly pointed out, you are working towards this thing CBSE. You are under CBSE, right, sir?
Hello, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, regarding your suggestion of grouping electives, what we did is we have an academic counselor from EC department, sir. So before students get registered into the elective courses, he needs to go to the academic counselor, and academic counselor will sit with student one-on-one, and then he will help him choosing the right courses. Here we are just presenting the all bucket list of courses.
Very
but
good.
At our end, what we do is we split these courses into special electives, and based upon students' interest, we will assign.
Yeah, that's a good move, sir. Good move. But I want it in paper also. Like when you put it in record, it'll be better because only the record speaks, which are
Yes, sir.
70
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We agree, sir.
Have it in record, sir. What you do is good. I agree with you, but let it be in recorded. Please record it.
Sir.
That's fine.
We
Sure,
will
sure.
make them in buckets.
Yeah. CBCS is good actually because you have since you are the autonomous institute, you have complete flexibility in reorienting the courses and all, not an issue. And beyond OB, we have been talking about CDIO now. Some of you would have heard about it. CDIO stands for Conceive, Design, Implement, and Observation. We have been working on it. So that should give complete freedom to the students. Good that I could see a lot of flexible courses in your structure. So please move towards that actually. CDIO is coming up in a big way.
Sir, that things are being added up for that system design. The first year itself, we started this. Sir, can you come to first year that?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I missed it.
Yeah, SSD
design
already
subjects
there,
are there, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
if it is so fine. If it is so fine, sir. Good.
The purpose is to make the student to involve practically in
Very
creative
good.
things
Very good.
from the first year itself. That is
Very good. Very good. One way, directly or indirectly, it is going to bridge the gap between academia and industry.
Yeah.
So we are helping them, towards meeting this goal. So that's good, sir. If you're in the right path, I think it is good. You can move forward, no issues. Otherwise, I'm done, sir. All the best. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, one small suggestion, sir. This when you are grouping the electives, please see that the prerequisites should be
Mentioned.
mentioned, sir. This grouping of these electives. And also these electives grouping, maybe VLSI related, one signal processing related, one some communication related. Maybe if you group like that, that may be better.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if we group like that, then again what happens is a student will be selecting one among the DSP. But what we have done earlier is we have selected 4 streams in the previous semesters: the VLSI stream, the DSP stream, and embedded stream. Like that, we made 3 streams and we defined a PS for program specific outcomes. So
Yeah.
I think if we can keep it a stream, the student having a choice to select the subject, because we are always talking about choice based, and the curriculum which we are framing is not at par with current based. So if we can keep this set of choices, complete choice for the student to go in a stream, it will become easy. This is my opinion.
Yes, sir. That's what I want to say, sir. Mainly, suppose if your students are interested to go for VLSA stream, so then all electives maybe he will choose the VLSA based electives only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He can have. He can go to a particular field, sir. But
Exactly.
he can be selected as a field. Yeah.
No, that will minimize our job also, one way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Okay, sir.
Sir, one small this thing. How many electives are open for that semester? How many? We are listed many electives. How many will be open open for registration by the students?
Total, sir, for third year and final year, around 4 to 5, sir.
4 to 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, different
Sir,
students
depends
will
upon
select
the
their
strength, sir. Depends upon the strength. We will
Depends
offer
on-
one elective for 60 members max. So if
Okay.
intake is 300, we will open 5 electives.
Okay.
If it is 240, we will go with 4.
Yeah, you want the minimum quorum for every elective.
Yes,
Minimum
sir.
quorum for.
Yeah, 4 to 5.
Minimum 4.
Okay.
So what is the
Sir,
concept
one-
of,
Yeah, please
Go
proceed, sir. Yeah, sir. One more doubt for the ECE. For ECE degree, sir, this is a plain degree only. No, there is no specialization electives for this ECE.
Sir, here just I want to submit
No.
one point. The thing is, that totally we are divided the electives. Actually, we are not made into buckets. But what is our intention of making the program electives and specialization electives are? The program electives are the general electives which don't have any prerequisites.
Yeah.
So that they can read at any point of time. But specialization electives, we are grouping in such a way that every specialization elective having a prerequisite. And these specialization electives are separate and we have grouped. That's why it is 26. But we need to split it for artificial intelligence and machine learning, one group of electives. Similarly, for IoT, a group of electives. Similarly, ECE specialization, some group of electives.
Because EC and AML and EC and IoT, those are the specializations.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Electives you are adding.
Yes,
But basic EC is a plain degree. EC is a plain degree.
Plain degree.
Right?
Yeah,
First
it
one.
is a plain degree.
Yes, sir.
First one. So for that, do we need a specialization electives or maybe for the EC, just for EC plain degree?
Yes, sir. What you said, that is what the VLSI stream 4 courses, then IoT stream 4 courses, then we have signal processing 4 courses, communication 4 courses, like that we will keep.
no, that will be reflected in the transcript, right? Not in the degree.
Yeah, that will be described only transcript, not in the degrees.
Okay. Okay. Good.
In the degree, again, they need to go with a different specialization course as well as specialization electives. Then they will get the degrees ECE in specialization with K and ML.
Okay. That will do.
Okay, fine.
Sir, again, coming to the point of prerequisites, please see that the courses which are in the buckets, if they need prerequisites, see that only one prerequisite is mentioned.
Yeah.
Don't go for 2-3 prerequisites.
Okay, sir.
It will lead to a lot of complications.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure,
One
sir.
is enough.
We will look. Definitely.
Fine.
Definitely, sir.
And open elective, I just had a doubt, sir. Like, what do you mean by open elective here? The courses what you have grouped under open elective, is it common for all the branches students? Beyond EC
Yes.
also one can do, or what?
Yes, sir. All
Yeah,
are
open-
common
yeah.
for all branches.
All branches.
Okay.
Open elective for all branches.
Okay.
In EC, no, sir? In EC.
No.
No, sir. It is common for all.
Open for all the branches.
All
There are
branches.
common electives offered to all the branches.
Right, sir.
Is it including EC or what? Or accepting EC? Your
No,
EC
it's
students
inclusive.
also.
Include EC.
But actually, open elective should be floated for other branches, sir, not for EC.
Yeah, that is true, sir.
Mm.
It is for other branches.
Exactly. Not for EC.
At first.
Strictly speaking, the open elective courses will have different course contents, which should be somewhat lucid for the other branch students, not for EC. That is the concept of open elective. Please be clear about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll look at that. Definitely.
Okay,
Sure.
sir. Now, sir, our agenda number 4, usage of virtual lab. Based on the revised curriculum, it is proposed to conduct lab practice in virtual mode by considering the usage of virtual labs. Suggestions and comments are requested for the implementation of virtual lab for the forthcoming semester, considering the pandemic situation. So I'm requesting you to give some suggestion about how we can conduct this laboratory. Actually, we are facing lots of trouble to conduct this virtual lab in our department. So we need some suggestion from your side, sir.
Virtual means students at actually you have list of laboratory headings, no?
Yes, sir.
Lab headings will be there.
Yes.
So anyhow, practical should be practical, but this is the situation is this is because of the corona time, or virtual lab is suggested, or is normally virtual lab is also will be there.
It's only during the corona time, sir.
Corona times.
Yeah, only sir corona time.
Okay, I think Sriram sir.
Yeah, sir. I'm about to
you
comment
please.
on it. Yeah. It's not new for us, and it is not new for you also. In the last 2 semesters, we started doing this virtual lab. We have been floating this. What we generally do is we record our, the experiments, and we also shoot the videos. That will be posted. And students view that, and we conduct the exam through online also. Instead of going for the final exam, we go for oral, the Viva. That we do. But experiments they do virtually. We record and put a word to them. In fact, we got this idea from IIT Kharagpur. I request you to go through IIT Kharagpur website, IIT Kharagpur. So they started this virtual lab at the early days. So that would help you a lot. There is a separate link which is open to all. In fact, we learned a lot from them only.
Okay, sir.
Oh, it is there. So that is the only way by which probably, I know for all the labs it may not be working out, but for majority of the labs you can go ahead with this virtual lab concept. It should be possible. So we started doing this. This is our second semester. We have been doing this.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Anything else you need?
Yeah, for NIT Warangal, we are also following that same thing, sir. That actually IIT Kharagpur, they have actually developed the virtual labs for many of the courses.
Most of the courses, right?
Yeah, we have to match our courses to those labs, and then maybe most of them simulation based, or some courses, some simulation based courses easily we can do, sir. So please match your subject with that virtual lab that developed by the IIT Kharagpur, sir.
Correct.
Are they allowing that to follow by some other university? Are they giving permission?
Most of the courses, sir.
Yeah.
Most of the laboratory courses. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
Sir, it is quite useful. You can make use of those online platforms, sir. This is Arumarivarman from VIT.
Yes, sir.
We have the campus-wide license tool for the MATLAB and also for the VLSI tools. So, in fact, many of our faculty are conducting the VLSI and the embedded courses through the online lab, and similarly for the digital signal processing in the online lab. So, and as Professor Sriram sir has pointed out, we do the video recording even for the electrical machine lab and also the other labs. So that's how the activities are going on, sir. It is more effective.
And the thing is, actually, some of the tools, if you have in your laboratory, which is not possible for accessing by the students, you try to give remote accessing. So that is also possible. Through our computer center, we do that. Certain labs, we have very specific expensive tools where you can't expect students to use them. No, there we provide remote accessing. So that we do through our computer center. So that you can give a try.
Okay, sir.
As Professor Govindraj, Dr. Govindraj rightly pointed out, you cannot exactly match this with the practical exposure. One-to-one, experiment is totally different. That will give the complete picture of any laboratory experiment. You can't completely match with that, but to some extent you can move forward. That is the only way. Okay. Yeah, remote accessing also is good, like accessing your MATLAB, for example, as Professor Arumarivarman pointed out, and some of the specific tools on antennas or microwave or whatever it is, VLSI, you can provide them remote access. That way also probably you can conduct. Your computer science, if you have your centralized center, they can help you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Sure,
you.
sir. Thank you very much for
Thank
your valuable suggestion. Definitely, we will incorporate all comments and your suggestion. And I express my sincere thanks to all the external experts for their valuable times and inputs. We assume that all suggestions will be given high priority and will be implemented. And my sincere thanks to all the internal members for their kind support towards convening this meeting. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
1 minute, sir. Sandeep, sir.
Yes.
Can I accept all the experts asked to switch on their videos? I will take a snapshot, sir. That will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
keep
Sure,
a first
sure.
slide. Keep the first slide.
Shall I open my marks?
It's okay. You can remove it and keep the first slide, sir. Syllabus, because we'll ask the expert. This will be a record for us, sir.
Yeah. Sure.
Keep the first slide, sir.
That will be a record. Okay.
Sir, I request all the experts, sir. We would like to see your faces, sir.
Sure.
Thanks, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Govindaraj, sir, thank you. And Sriram, sir, I could see. And one more, sir, VTU, sir. VTU, sir, was there. Vellore Institute, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I belong to Chittoor, sir, near to Vellore only.
Oh, great.
Sir, I request Lakshman Raju, Tarun, kindly switch on your videos so that I can click a.
Yes, sir. There is a small problem with my webcam.
Okay, I'm clicking it. Anyhow, go on way level. I'm clicking a shot. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Great kind of
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all experts and then faculty members of SR University. Very thankful to you. Even though we have less work, but it has went on some nice discussion on academic records. I want only in virtual labs, you can have to have more innovations among the faculty members to give you a better virtual lab facilities for some time. Even I think we don't know when it is going to be end our all pandemic periods. Some innovative methods we have to pursue to give a better presentation for the virtual labs.
Even we can replace our old equipment, sir. These oscilloscopes and all.
Yeah.
I think LabVIEW, NI LabVIEW are doing virtual laboratories. Even EDC and Lika Lab, all microwaves also is virtual mode available. So I think in future context, we have to go in for this, removing the for past few equipments which we are using, like a repair oscilloscope, signal generator and all. Virtual labs are giving a very good impact on simulation. I think part of virtual laboratories and a part of real laboratories can help the students to gain more knowledge, sir.
Okay.
Thanks to Corona, sir. Thanks to Corona.
Okay, thanks to Corona. Thank you, sir.
Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Shall I join?
Is it conduct?